The swamp's foul monster in the heart of Florida's Everglades, an eerie legend stalks the swamps. Known as the skunk ape, this creature is said to be a foul-smelling, ape-like beast that has terrified locals for decades. Described as a close relative of Bigfoot, the skunk ape has been reported across southern Florida, from dense forests to isolated wetlands, leaving a trail of fear in its wake. The creature gets its name from the rancid odor it carries, a stench described as a mix of decaying garbage, wet fur, and skunk spray. But the smell is only the beginning of the horror. Witnesses claim the skunk ape stands between 6 and 7 feet tall, covered in thick, matted hair, and moves with unnatural speed through the swampy terrain. One of the earliest documented sightings occurred in the 1960s when a family camping in the Everglades reported a terrifying encounter. They claimed that an enormous, hairy creature approached their campsite, howling and thrashing through the brush. The creature's stench was so overwhelming that they had to flee, leaving their belongings behind. When they returned the next day, their campsite had been destroyed, tents torn apart, food scattered, and massive footprints left in the mud. Since then, sightings of the skunk ape have only grown. In the 1970s, reports flooded local authorities as people began encountering the beast near residential areas. Fishermen and hikers claimed they had seen it lurking near swamps, peeking out from behind trees before vanishing back into the wilderness. Hunters stumbled upon strange tracks too large for any known animal, and several photos emerged, showing what appeared to be a large, shadowy figure standing just at the edge of the swamp. But the skunk ape isn't just known for its size, it's infamous for its aggression. Unlike Bigfoot, who is often described as shy and reclusive, the skunk ape has been reported charging at people, throwing objects, and even attempting to break into homes. Its glowing red eyes are said to shine through the swamp fog at night, leaving anyone who dares to enter its territory paralyzed with fear. In 2000, a series of photos known as the Myakka skunk ape photos brought renewed attention to the legend. Taken by an anonymous source, the images show a large, ape-like figure hiding in the brush. The photographer claimed the creature had been rummaging through their backyard, and the stench that followed was unbearable. Despite skeptics dismissing the photos as a hoax, believers saw them as undeniable proof that the skunk ape was real. So what exactly is the skunk ape? Some say it could be an undiscovered species of primate, perfectly adapted to the harsh, swampy environment of the Everglades. Others believe it may be a prehistoric creature that survived in the remote, untouched parts of the swamp. Skeptics, however, argue that the skunk ape is nothing more than a case of mistaken identity, perhaps a black bear or an escaped exotic animal.